Hello once again, everybody. What is up? It's JamJack518 here, and welcome back to episode 8 of The Crafting Dead. It is Monday, December 2nd. Holy crap, it's December. It's Cyber Monday. Happy Cyber Monday if you celebrate this holiday. Obviously, I'm kidding. And yes, last night, I couldn't tell whether or not, or I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to start this episode like, oh, yay, awesome, welcome back, or last night I cried myself to sleep. So, well, both of those are true, and good ways to start. I decided to go with an upbeat start to the episode, and yeah. So let's get right into it. 1 second here. Let me get all set up on my Mac. I have my notes, and now I just want to do one other thing, and here we go. Alright. Notes up. Alright. So, I'm not going to evade? I don't know what word I'm looking for. Not going that way. Let's just go straight. I'm not going to, is it evade? I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to, skip the inevitable. Yes, Herschel died. We all are sad in our own ways for our own reasons, and yeah, it kind of sucks because I freaking love Herschel, or I did until he was, oh crap, until he was taken away from me. We're safe, we're good. But yeah, of course, with all things in The Walking Dead, they must come to an end. Who knows if we'll get to the day that some people like Rick or Daryl. I swear to God, Daryl. I was talking to my friends today at school. Really, to be honest, as long as Rick, Daryl, Carl, Glenn, and Maggie are alive, I'm cool. I mean, yes, I loved Herschel, and Michonne. Michonne's vital to the team too. But as long as those core people are alive, I'm good. We're good. And someone just honked their horn out my window. I'm sorry if you heard that. It's kind of weird that I live in a very rural area that never ever happens to me. But all right, whatever. Let's get on with the show though. My first thing that we have to talk about. Look at that going the special way. Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. First thing is very at the very beginning of the show, the governor is talking to his people or his new people, and he says, "I have to talk all of you into doing something." And the way he says this, you can tell that he knows that they're not going to want to do this. That even they don't want to go in there and ruthlessly murder them. And props to them, to his group for thinking that. I think that's pretty swell and all. This is really dark. I need to update it. It is not being updated. Alright, whatever. Yo, come back. Oh, it's not. It is suppressed. And it's not suppressed. There we go. Really? That updated this? The gunshot? Dude, come right here so I can hit you. Come on. No? I'm not leaving until you do. That's right. Now you see me. Anyone else? Any other takers? But, alright, so yeah. It's like he knows that these new people aren't like him. They know that he knows... Let's go. He knows that that right off the bat they don't want to go in there and he does say we're gonna try and do it peacefully. So let's. Ooh, crap! Thought I broke my leg there. And potentially, so we'll give him that, potentially murder X amount of people, which they essentially ended up doing. Whoa! Oh, they've gotten this gun. This is. Okay, so it's... Okay, how do you use a scope? Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Do you like... What's, shift? No. Control. Should have gotten that one off the bat. I think I barricaded this, didn't I? Yeah, we're good. We're good. As long as we don't fall off here. We got a suppressed weapon on us, or no? Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is not suppressed. Come on, Jack. Alright, next, wow, that was pretty quick. Next up on, one second, let me get this last guy, there we go. Next up on my, oh, where's one more? Come on. Almost. Come on, a little more. I know you're a strong one. Oh, crap. I don't want to use a unsuppressed weapon, though. Okay, well, we're taking you out on, am I gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Did I jump off? Am I? At least, I can be safe for a few minutes. Wow. I guess that was not very smart. Huh. Alright. So, yeah, I have actually quite a few notes. This is going to be a longer episode, guys. Just saying. Let's eat this real quick, actually. Alright, now we know how to use our scopes. Still don't know how to make a unsuppressed gun suppressed, but, you know, we will figure that out as time goes on. Do I have any other food? No. We're good. I just want to be able to heal up a little bit, but this is okay. I don't know if I really want to take that. Do I? Let's dig out some sand here. So we can dig up and then kind of like over, I guess. We'll be able to go over with sand. Let's get some dirt too. But we can, oh, I don't want that guy to sneak up on me. So next up, I know I keep kind of getting distracted. I'm sorry, I'm bad at that. It's 4, yeah, we can go 4 over. Alright, here we go. There we go. Is that 4 over? That's 4 over. Alright, cool. I'm cool with that. Yo. Oh, that's done. I don't even care. Boom. Wow. Boom. Suck on that. Suck on that, sucker. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. The phone keeps ringing and interrupts me. I do not like it when that happens, but it happens a lot. So, yeah. Anyways, next up is the governor seems to break his promises. You know, he promised to keep Megan alive, didn't do that. He promised to protect their camp and care for them, which he might not have, you know, said in those words. He did say he promises to keep Megan alive in those words. That's why I say that. But, ooh, can't get up here, can they? No. Alright. Look like it. But, you know, overall, he really tends to break his promises, which, now, in a zombie apocalypse, I will admit, it is not the easiest, not that I know, but I'm going to assume that it's not the easiest thing to keep, you know, being promises. But he definitely, I mean, I don't know how to say this other than quite what it is. He definitely, oh crap. He definitely, oh, you can go with anything. Sweet. Sorry. This is really distracting. Sorry. He definitely seems to break all his promises, so just throwing it out there. Alright, so next up, and wow, it's already been 9 minutes or so. Wow, okay. I'm gonna try and speed this one up. Speed the rest of these up at least. This next one, we need to get rolling here. Let's do this. Oh crap, they're all coming up right there, aren't they? Oh man. Oh, we got a med pack. That's cool. Right, we need to find where they're going to come up and then block that. Oh man. Whoa. Oh. Shoot. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was intense. What did I get? Water? Good. Alright. Alright, people. Come on. We need to keep going here. Road flare. Hold on, is in here? Am I safe? No, I'm not. We need to fortify this fort. Shocker. Oh crap, we really... Okay, I'm gonna fortify this. Be right back. As the sun sets, I think I've declared this place officially safe. And now we need to get on with the show because I have so much info to... Wow. Well, we're getting that. And now they can't get it. Yay! We win. Alright, so next up is he says, so he's already captured Herschel and Michonne. They are, they're in the RV, and Herschel says to him, something along the lines of, you know, my daughters are in that prison that you're going to attack. You know, I know you have a daughter. Would you, you know, why would you risk killing mine? Like, I would never risk killing yours. Something like that. I don't know exactly, but you get the gist of the whole conversation. Wow, I just said that. And he asks him, why would you kill mine? And he says, because they aren't mine. Because his daughters aren't mine. And while that is true and valid, kind of, Megan's not really his either. You know, I can't help but point out that Megan is not the governor's daughter either. Yet he kind of acts upon her as if she is. And I just thought that was interesting how that kind of worked out. So yeah, next up is they're about to leave for the prison. And the governor tells, I can't remember her name, I'm sorry, but Megan's real mom, that any place that's really safe, someone's already there. And, for that, I really can't say much except how much I agree with that, how true that is. Let's get some visitors. Anyone? Let's get you. Wow, that was bad. Oh, of course. Now they come. Well, alright then. That's fair. So anyways, I agree with that completely. That by this point, I think it's been, roughly a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2, I don't know. By now, every place, every, dwelling, every building that's safe, they can't get up here, can they? Is already taken. Oh, crap. That's not good. We don't have any other handhelds. Well, alright, we're going loud. Well, that kinda worked. Oh crap. Come on! Ugh, there we go. I don't know if they can do that or not. I hope not. Alright. Alright, real quick. Bob and Sasha, it was looking like Sasha was wanting to hook up with Bob for a minute there. Or, maybe if he lives, maybe they will. I don't know. Who knows? So she was trying to thank him. He kind of wasn't letting her. Kind of a very dude thing to do. It's like, nah, no problem. It's just, I didn't do anything, and she kind of saved her life. Except, not really. I don't think anyone knows. And I think this is kind of where he's stuck again too. That he really didn't take any medicine. He just took some malt liquor, and yeah, I don't think she would have congratulated him or thanked him as much if she knew that. I know I wouldn't. So, yeah, that's my thought. So, another real quick thing. Tyrese pulls down Rick, Rick and Daryl, I was going to say Carl, to come look at something, or, well, they're looking for him to tell him, and he still doesn't know that Carol was, in fact, the murderer, the masked murderer. Is that a phrase? I don't know. And so, again, he still doesn't know that, but he brings them down to show them the rats, and which reminded me, or the rat that was kind of like tied to an old, wooden board, which reminds me, we still don't know who did the whole rat thing, and now we're out of weapons. Wow. So, I wonder if we'll ever find out. It'll be interesting next season to see. Can I stack 4 of these? That's kind of weird. Sorry, it's kind of loud. I was waiting for that to finish. To see whether or not we find out and who it is that has been doing the whole rats thing. So, yeah. All right. Next up on the important information, thing that I have here to read to all you lovely people is come on. Damn, I always forget that it does that. Alright, should we... No, we'll hold off on the rest of the food for now. I think we're good. What was I gonna... where are we? Okay, the governor's kind of girlfriend, / mommy of, Megan is kind of doubting... Alright, I was a little questionable about that little run there. And I still am quite surprised that worked. What did I get? A whole lot of nothing. Great. So she was kind of doubting the governor, trust-wise, because before he left to go to the prison, he told her that zombies cannot cross that river. And as we saw, the zombie got about halfway across, and then, he actually did fall and be swept away, and, swept away. He didn't really die again. He's already dead, but, yeah. So it was kind of interesting to see her starting to doubt the governor for a minute there, and I think she still definitely does. But, it was in a different way, I guess. I'm not really sure to explain that. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does. Hopefully it does. There we go. Alright, we're safe again. What was that? Anything? Nothing? Anything up here? Oh, come on. You want to give me something? Ooh, alright, sweet. That's something. Alright, cool. Ooh, another thing. Broke. Alright, now we're talking, because we know I am much better at handheld. Boom, let's go. Let's go hunt us some walkers. So yeah, that was interesting, and I kind of thought when Megan, wow, you're fast. You can see pretty far, I gotta say. When Megan was playing in the mud, and she was lifting up the sign that ended up being a flash flood warning sign, I kind of thought for a second, and I was watching, I thought this last week too when I was watching the preview, that it was going to be it was like a trap door or something, and then a walker was going to be underneath it. But I wasn't completely wrong. Maybe the person wasn't underneath it, but there was a walker, and that was an interesting way. I didn't really ever think about them being trapped underground, and I also wonder, was this person that ended up killing Megan, was he, I believe it was a man, was he dead before the landslide hit, and then he was just kind of like covered up in it or trapped in it, or did he die as a result of this landslide? And that to me is just kind of creepy. I mean, it's it's whatever, but it's just kind of creepy to think about that whole theory, whole concept of, wow, if I get caught under a landslide, I'm gonna come back in like who knows how long whenever I get uncovered and kill that's just kind of a creepy concept. I know it's kind of weird to think of, but I don't know. You think about it. Next, oh crap, someone up here. Nope. Okay, cool. No, not here. Any takers? No. All right. All right. Let's hold up here for a little while though. We got one more thing and another band-aid. Well, we definitely won't be bleeding out anytime soon. That's for sure. So yeah. Next up, real quick, just gonna say, Governor, good shot. I guess I would kind of want him as a sniper or something, because he was shooting those zombies with his pistol like nothing. It was pretty badass. Just saying. Next up, Rick says, I just love this quote because it shows how much he's changed and starting to accept, is when he says, we all can change. I'm sorry. Shit, I just skipped a boat. He says, we can all live together. There's enough room for all of us. And before, he just wanted to kill the governor last season. And, I think he still does, and definitely does now. And he did. Or Michonne did, I guess. But it was just interesting to see how he's changed. So, next up is the fact that Herschel kind of smiles before he dies. And, to be honest, why he did that, I don't, the world may never know. But I think he was just, come on, die. There we go. He was at peace with his life. He was all chill. He was cool. He was righteous. He's a very religious person, we saw, and I think that really is why he smiled. It's like, I'm fine. I don't. It's not like there's anything left for me here to do. My job is done. I've raised two beautiful. I'm talking as Herschel, not as some creepy fan stalker. Two beautiful young ladies, and that's a little weird, but whatever. It's to each your own. And Maggie is being protected by Glenn, and I think he was just he's at peace with the world. And now that being said, the way he died was not very peaceful. The governor, as I'm sure you all know, sliced his head off. Yet, I was telling my friends that don't watch The Walking Dead. It's like, he just came over, cut off his head, but not all the way. And then, he was just limping around or crawling around with half his head cut off. And they're like, oh, that's a really, really nice. Really nice. Which I have to agree, it's a very nice way to go out. So, but another theory that they were talking about on the Talking Dead, which I kind of agree with, is the more important the character, and we can clearly tell Herschel was a very important character, the more gruesome or the more memorable their death's going to be. So, just throwing it out there. So, now we're getting towards the end here. The governor, he kind of ends up destroying the prison. Just saying. And he wanted this place for him and his. Let's go on a slaying rage, guys. I just want to kill some zombies here. He wanted this prison to protect his new group of friends and family, and while he died, during this, the prison. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. The prison kind of died too. He kind of, it was almost a if I can't have it, no one can mentality, because he ends up destroying the prison in the process of trying to get it. So that's pretty true, to be honest. I don't know. I'm trying to toot my own horn here with correct. I know it's gonna happen. Correctness. Good sound effects, right, guys? I'm a zombie now. Oh crap! Kill these guys. They're strong and fast. Wow. One drop. I thought that was cooked beef. Whatever. So yeah, that was pretty bad mentality to have. Just saying, if you're ever in the apocalypse. And yeah, we need a drink. So let's do that. Come on. Alright, we're good. We are good. Alright, cool. So yeah, alright. 3 more things plus 1 more, so 4. Damn, though, Lizzie killing the girl to save Tyrese. Damn, that was pretty badass. I did not see that coming. But props to Carol for teaching them how to yield that weapon. Though we saw her showing the knives, the knives section of the course. I'm sure that she taught them more than just knives. I'm assuming the guns too. And so yeah, that came in handy. I wonder if Rick had made Carol stop teaching. If oh crap. Alright, just kill this guy. And this is the last place we're gonna hold up, and then we'll be done. Done until February, guys. Oh my god. So yeah, props to Lizzie, props to Carol, props to everybody. Actually, let's not hold up. Let's just go run around. And yeah, that's that. I find it fitting or suiting or fitting that Michonne got to kill the governor because Rick, yeah, they're the leaders, but the real quarrel, that's a weird word, quarrel, is, to be honest, between Michonne and the governor, because Michonne was the one that killed Penny. Sure, she may be in Rick's group, and again, they may be the leaders of these opposite groups, but it was really Michonne. So I was glad that the writers allowed or had Michonne kill the governor. So yeah. 2 more things, guys. Real quick, when Rick and Carl see that that their baby brother or baby, just period, if it's Rick, which I cannot remember the name, I apologize. I know it was like Little Badass scoring. Oh crap! Little Badass scoring to Daryl. Crap. But just when they notice that he is gone, right? Is it he or she? I don't know. Oh my god, you should probably read up on this stuff, guys. That when they find that this baby is gone, they kind of explode, and more specifically what I want to talk about real quick is Carl exploding, because that's really the first time, and by exploding I mean, of course, not physically, I mean mentally. They show it physically, but mentally they're done, angry, upset. This is really the first time that I can think of that Carl has had this moment of, God, screw the world. For a kid that's growing up in this, that's pretty admirable, that he's been this cool for this long, and why do I keep doing this? Damn it! We need to go. I find it interesting that Carl has waited until now to really show his anger and his feelings, and Rick did too, though. That's the thing that I'm kind of most satisfied with. Oh crap! Oh god, that was Jesus, man, that was close. That Rick and Carl, were showing this emotion at once, and it was kind of cool to see that Rick also was like, Carl, it's okay, we need to go. And to me, when it came to stuff like that, this was the first time that Rick was really being a parent. So that was a cool way to kind of end this mid-season. So yeah, last but not least, guys, they're walking away from the prison. It's the last scene of this first half of the season. Rick and Carl are walking away from the prison, which is up in flames and destroyed and rubble, and it's just horrible. And Rick says to Carl, who's kind of supporting him as they're walking away, don't look back. We're done with that place. And that's where I want to leave this, guys. Is that they're done with the prison. goodbye prison. That's great seeing you. But yeah, that any liquid? Nope. All right. Well, that about does it up for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this first half of The Crafting Dead. Of course, as always, I will be back. New episode. When's the next episode coming out? It is on Thursday. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know, we'll see. Of whatever it may happen to be. But as for The Crafting Dead, we will be taking a break with The Walking Dead until we return. The Walking Dead returns on February 9th, I believe. I may be mistaken, but I believe it's the 9th, Sunday, of course, and then we will be back then, if it's the 9th, on the 10th, on Monday. So, yeah, once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, then make sure to leave a like, and if you want to share... Oh, we're dead. Ha! They don't get to get me. And, if you, if you want to answer these questions or put feedback on these questions, like I have, then please do so in the comments below. So, alright guys, once again, that does it up for me. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Thursday for January 2018, or in February for The Crafting Dead, which will return. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Did I just say "satch you later"? Jesus, man. I will catch you later.